smart village. It is a village that works with smartness and acts as a business unit. It knows what it needs and when it needs, plans based on their priorities, and identify its resources and how to go for it. It uses technology to connect and interact with government, NGOs, social entrepreneurs, experts for its needs, revenue generations, and get experts advice for their development. It focuses towards revenue generation, maintains its identity, culture, and heritage, and derives a business value from it. It explores itself the opportunities in the global market. It makes it an enjoyable place for everyone. The data that was collected at a smart village level and its effective use of the data by aggregating the information between the villages, a smart block can be formed. Collection of the blocks and their aggregated information leads to a smart districts, and smart districts leads to state for effective fact-based decision making. So you can have the information navigating from the village level to the state level and available for every stakeholders that is a part of it. And that turns to the dream of Gandhi that will be achieved through MGB model. With MGB model, the development and growth in rural India can be real, practical, and feasible. This provides to all its citizens a right of information, right of good health, right of good living, good education, and equal growth opportunities for all the citizens. The division between the digital literacy, rural and urban development opportunities gap can be minimized.
Data grid with data accuracy and data freshness are critical.
To create an effective data grid, the first step is to create accurate data. Data that has been stored and available in different places can be collected and reviewed by village youth and panchayat members. The corrections are made to the data as needed, and with the update information, the data is being compiled for the authentication, and once the accuracy is determined by the members of the panchayat and the village unit, the data becomes a foundation block with an accuracy and authenticated information. In the process, youth trained in data collection, compiling around person, asset and centric, identify its value and importance. This skill is absolutely critical in global job market. This can be initiated at the ground level in the rural youth to become them as an effective going forward.
To maintain data freshness, data collected at sources for every event that happens in a village one time and reflects everywhere. When new birth happens, ANM of village collect data through an app on mobile or handheld device. Built-in workflow triggers SMS to next level to review and approve. Digital certificate created and message goes to the parent. Enables the faster action, automated process and the home delivery of certificates. Similar process followed for all other events.
With accurate data and maintaining data freshness capabilities, with no additional effort and investments will form the information highway automatically for every stakeholders. It eliminates the survey costs and the data issues, provides person, assets, service-centric integrated information from the integrated data bank. You can view the information the way you want it for your decision making. We implemented the model on our own. We collect the data for a village called Maktamadaram and use our solutions and platform to show you the results. What you are going to see now is a working application within a real data collected for the Maktamadaram village in Mahbubnagar district. Login as a village authenticated person, and when you click on login, the system is displayed the village level dashboard with all the key parameters in it. When you click on revenue sources, it indicates all the indicators of that revenue sources, which includes vegetables, livestock, poultry, at a village level aggregated. In a similar way, you can have the land details of the village with all the details. If you want to know the more details, then you can click on land details, which takes to the further fine-tuned integrated analytics, wherein you can view the information the way that you want it. You can have the information of the irrigated land and non-irrigated land by account number wise, name of the owner, nature of the land, and survey number. So all these things by clicking, dragging and dropping and filtering, you can have all the information, and you can review the information the way you want it to identify the information. As an example here, name of the owner, based on the name of owner, you can see what is irrigated land. And non-irrigated land, who is having more non-irrigated land, and you can see the government has more land of the non-irrigated in that village. So similar way, you can have the details of the domestic power and agricultural power consumed by the village citizens. When you click on domestic power, and if you want to see the areas which has not been collected for the domestic connections, you can go for area details, and you can have it by the consumer name wise, meter name wise, and meter status wise. And the details are provided for you to analyze the information and what is the area's amount spending. And if you want to have the information only for active meters, then you can filter on active meters, and you can see all the details as it appears for the areas for it to act. So the solution provides you to visualize the data that you want it at a high level, aggregated level, then go on have the more information the way you want it. This gives a complete flexibility for you to have the information. In a similar way, when you want to know the education details, you can have it the number of students studying in different schools and medium and classes, and health services received by the village pregnant women, a mother and a child, for infant childs, can have the information, and you can have the record of the newborns, where they born, and what are the benefits they received, what are the different complications they have with it. And you can have the beneficiaries list, like who are the receiving Aadhaar cards and what is the number of Aadhaar cards they have, and also in ration card what was the family size, who is received, what is the ration number, card number, and the owner of that. And you can have the analyze information and compare the validations of the village level. Similarly, you can have for Aarogyasri card and other parts. And you can have the complete data on the population, slicing in a different ways based on the economical status, based on the population, based on other parts into it. So coming to the housing facility, housing structures, you can know what are the different types of houses the village had, is having now, and who are the owners, what the family size, and how many couples are living in the house, sharing the same house, and we can have all the analysis into that. And what type of living facilities the village had at a domestic level for the individual persons? They live water capable, water receiving sources, locations, and what is the type of fuel they are using it for the livelihood, what is the LPG gas connections they have it, and how the water drainage system is in the village at a village level information. And about the sanitation, you can have the what is the toilets they have, what are the bathing facilities, and how many open drainages in the village. And also you can have the economic status, like how many people have the communication, like the mobile and other parts into that, for bicycles, two-wheelers, and four-wheelers. This gives the economical status of the village at a given point in time. And the revenue collections at the village level can be collected here, and you can review it, and what is the collection history, and from where they need to collect it, what are the dues, and what is the collection rate. So you can have all the details and analysis for a better governance and fine-tuning the operational efficiency. So you can see house-wise details of the areas connections, areas of the house tax, and what is the amount due from each person, and the house-wise and the person's name-wise. You can have the details. Once the village level information is completed, the solution provides person-wise profile. You want to know the details of a person, and you can type in his name or a part of the name, or you can do by his Aadhaar card number or bank account number or any other parameters. It lists out the names of what is available. When you click on that, it gives his family size, his details, his land details, and the amenities, economic status, and all the parameters what has been utilized by the individual person. You can have the information about the person, what is skills, what is educational level, what is sports he can play into there, what is his economical status, what is his revenue for the last 5 years, how much land he has it, what are the benefits he received from the government. All the details you can have it at a click of a button. So this gives you complete insight of to know about the person, or for a given parameter the persons who got the benefit. So this will help you to know how the distribution of the funds or the benefits has been utilized across the village, and if there is any differences into that, that can be identified easily, and corrective measures can be taken. In a similar way, you can have all the details of the person. Gram Panchayat president can take the information about the entire details of the different parameters as a report, and he can use that information as a part in his meetings. So this gives the complete insights at a given point in time for a given person. You can have the other details about the village, and you can see what the village has, where it is located, what are the bank services it has, and what is the nearest railway station, and other details. And the plan that has been designed at a block level and applicable to the village level, or a village level plans, what they want to do, what they want to achieve, can be looked upon here. And you can see that, for example, if you want to have the more primary health centers, when need to be done the child health, what is the success criteria, and you can track it, and you can have the details of that, how things should be moved on. The other very important capability what has been available as a part of the system is the content search or content analytics. If you type in a particular keyword in which you want to look at that, that keyword can be searched across the web or your internal or the state level library of the document library, and you can fetch that information. As an example, if I want to know the details about the nuts, wherever it appears in the document or what is information is available, and I type in nuts and I click on the search, it gives me certain details. When I click on the link, a PDF file is available to me to look at the more information. When I click on that, I can go directly from here, look at that PDF file and know more details about the information what I am looking for. So this capability helps a lot at the village level to know what is the trends happening and how they can get benefit of it. A village level data officer, which can be created new position, can not only just maintain the information, can also help the villagers with all the information what is available, and he can assist the people on a different various factors like health related activities, health reported issues, agriculture, crop methods, what is emerging trends, and he can post his questions also to the world to get information. So this becomes very effective usage of the technology by the village people to know how they can improve their living standards and about the revenue generation and make them available, making their information availability for everyone to access and just jump into, help them out or to explore the business opportunities in their villages. And you can have the important gallery pictures posted here, and you can have the key information details. So this gives the complete history of the village, the way you look at that through this dashboard. And this becomes very powerful when the people start using it at a village level. The entire application is available multi-language. You can have it in the local language. The moment you click on the local language, the entire information and including the dashboard changes into the local language, and this is one of the powerful tool and powerful capability of the Connect3 solution. Connect3 platform and solutions are readily available to explore and create and enable Mahatma's Gramin Bharat and converting the entire country into Sreshth Bharat. The technology used for the implementations is the cutting edge technology based on the latest trends, and it provides the digital governance and all sort of digital analytics what is needed for the going forward. So what's for your waiting? Let us connect to transform India with this powerful tool. Looking forward to work with you. Thank you.